Continuing the MySetWork tutorials in Frog, we're now going to look at the different evidence types that were available. I'm in the Teacher MySetWork area and I'm going to click Quick Issue Work. So here I am in Quick Issue Work. We're going to be focusing on the evidence types, so we're just going to have a quick look at these, and the one that we're looking at today is File Upload. I've filled out the information about the lesson. This lesson is going to be, or this homework is going to be change the text decoration. I've included some instructions about what I want the student to do, and then I've put the learning outcome as 3 lines of text with different decoration. When you see the document that we're using, you'll understand that. The evidence type is File Upload, all about File Upload in this video. I've given it a mark scheme out of 3, and I've also asked the student to evaluate themselves, which we'll look at when we go to the student area. So I'm going to be uploading a resource with this lesson, which is going to be a Word document that the student is going to change. If you haven't looked at the video tutorial showing how to upload files yet, I suggest you go and watch that so you understand that process. It can be done from within this dialogue, but I've already uploaded my document and it's in School Departments, ICT, Support, and then I've shoved it in Homework. So this is just my little area for testing. I'm going to pick my file, add that, and then I'm going to go over and assign it to my student. Frog Student 001 now has a lesson or some homework or an assignment or a task to do. It's going to be sitting in their MySetWork area, so let's jump over to them and see what it looks like. So I'm now sitting in the Frog Students MySetWork area. Here's the lesson. I can click it and click View Lesson. The lesson dialog appears, and here we can see the I should box says download the text task, that's easy for me to say, document attached to this lesson. Change the text decoration according, missed out the word to there, to the instructions, save the file and upload it back to me. So here's the text task document. In order to, well, we want to see 3 lines of text with different decoration. So the student would now download this document, which I'm going to do by double clicking. I'm going to save it as text task, click save, and then they would open it up. So we've given them the instructions to change the text, make this text bold, italic and blue. The students managed to do that. They're going to save their work and shut Word. Now we get to the point where they need to upload it back to you. So here is the Upload Evidence button. It now asks them to browse to the file. So I found my file, click Upload. My upload was successful. And now I can click the complete tick. So I tick this, and I get a red, amber and green dialog, and this is because we clicked the checkbox that said self-evaluation. So I can ask the student how they found it, and this will also give you an understanding of how they've got on and if they need some extra help. I fully understood this objective, so I'm going to click here on the green, and it's now going to automatically submit my work. Click OK, click Close, and that is now the work submitted to the teacher. We're going to jump over to the teacher and have a look what we get. In the teaching area now, in the Teacher MySetWork area, we can see that the work is ready to mark. We can click here, double click, and this will take you to this dialog, ready to mark. So the evidence text task, we can click and it will open it. It's asking us, do we want to open it up? We do. We can have a look in here, and we can see that the students completed it correctly. So we can return the document if we want. If we want to return the document, we have to save it on our computer, browse, and then give it back to them. But of course, they've already got a copy, so unless you mark within the document itself, there might not be any need to do that. We can give them some marks. We'll give them 3 out of 3, and we can write a comment. Well done. Once done, we can click Save to Markbook, and then the last step to give the student their marks is to click Release Marks up the top. And click that there, and that has now gone to the student. So here we are in the students area. We don't have anything in the lessons anymore because the marks have been released, so it's no longer needed. And we can click my marks. Up here we have the date that the work was marked, the title of the lesson, and the mark that was achieved. If we click the lesson, we can see that the comment was given well done by Jay Turner. If we wanted to, we could reply back. We're going to look at that in a separate video. And if the student now goes down to their mark book, they will be able to see that they got a mark of 3, which is 100% on an individual assignment. And that's about it for file upload. Just remember that it doesn't have to be a Word document. It can be any type of file as long as you can read it. And it's also worth remembering that not all students will have the same software that is available in the school at home. Other than that, thanks for listening.